Hi guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. Now, as we previously discussed, Botch and Bitter was going off on social media because fans were clowning her for doing a Shein deal, okay, or Shein promotion. She claimed she got paid $700,000 to promote Shein. I don't know if I fully believe that or not, but with that being said, she also talked about her turning down a $65 million touring deal because she wants to renegotiate the deal after her album drops. And allegedly, the reason why she wants to do that is because she wants to break Nicki Minaj's record. Nicki Minaj's Pink Friday 2 World Tour was the highest selling female rap tour of all time. Okay. And allegedly Botch and Bitter and Titanic Records want her to break that touring accolade that Nicki Minaj has. And this is what she has to say on Spaces about the deal.
People say that I'm surviving off Shein deals and brand deals. Wait, hold on. Okay, so y'all like to talk about tour deals a lot. Y'all like to talk about tour a lot, right? I want to let y'all know that I could wake up tomorrow and sign a contract and I will have half of 65 million or half of 70 million in my bank. What it says right here. What it says right here. I want you to read it. Read it to me clearly and look at the dates. That was on September of this year. Not old shit. And mind you, this my off year. This is my off year, by the way. This is my off year. I don't want to take tour deals until I announce my album. Because when I announce my album, I know they're gonna up it. You know, you gotta move smart. Like you can't act like you hungry, especially when you're not. What it says right there. You don't have to do this. No, I have to do this. I have to do this. I have to do this. Cause who gotta survive of what? Who gotta survive of what? I'm not surviving, baby. I'm spend like about $3 million in a month. Spend about 3 M's in a month.
Okay, so this is what Cardi B had to say. Let me know how much y'all think Botch and Bitter can make off a world tour that she is planning to do next year after her album supposedly drops. And do you think she can gross over $100 million like Nicki Minaj? Because allegedly that's what Titanic Records is planning. Now, here's my thing. Renegotiate for what? Okay. I don't even think, in my opinion, Cardi B is one of the best performers in female rap. You know, the only person I think that deserves to even come close to Nicki Minaj when it comes to, touring revenue is Doja Cat. Doja Cat deserves a 70 million, 65 million tour deal. Not Botch and Bitter. She's been consistent, okay, when it comes to dropping music. And she is a phenomenal performer. She does more than twerking. I've seen Doja Cat live and she do more than twerking, and, humping on the dancers like Megan and Botch and Bitter deal. So in my opinion, I don't think Botch and Bitter deserve no damn $65-70 million. I think they getting ripped off. Okay, if anybody deserves that, it's Doja Cat and, Doechii maybe, but mostly Doja Cat in my opinion. Now, Botch and Bitter also sent a message to her haters via Paolify. Let's take a listen.
What's up, Spotify rapper? I'm laughing because I know I did a video like this last year, but I had trial and tribulations happening, okay? But I'm telling ya, 2025 is Mother Lee's year. And Spotify, you better wrap it up and hold me down. We coming in strong. We coming in like a force. We gonna put it in them. Take it out slow. Oh, 2025.
Okay, so she's saying she coming hard next year, that she went through some trials and tribulations, aka getting cheated on, knocked up, and divorced. But at the end of the day, I feel like we've heard the same spiel every year from Botch and Bitter. Okay. So we'll see if she all talk next year. She might do the same video next year and say, I went through some trials and tribulations. She always say that when the album don't come out. okay? What trials and tribulations? You got cheated on throughout your whole relationship. This was like your 5th divorce from Off the Cheat. So, I mean, I feel like these are kind of excuses in my opinion. Now, moving on from that. Oh my goodness. Doja Cat is taking it. Doja Cat has the most streamed female rap song on Apple Music. That is, I believe, Agora Hills. Even though I don't really consider Agora Hills to be rap. More like pop rap, okay, or pop R&B. But she was rapping on the record. So that was the top female rap song on Apple Music. That was the most streamed female rap song. The most streamed female rap song on Paolify was Doja Cat's. She was the most streamed female rapper on Apple Music. Wow. The most streamed female rapper on Paolify. The most streamed female rap song on D0JA. And she was the most streamed female rapper on D0JA too. So congratulations to the princess. Y'all can hate, but this is clearly the princess of rap. Only if Doja Cat could be more lyrical. I think that's my only critique of Doja Cat, is that she's not really a lyricist. You know, she can dance, she can sing, she can produce. She's very creative. She can be a diverse artist, but she's not lyrical. A lot of her songs have no substance, in my opinion. No shade. A lot of her music has no substance, but they are bops. Now, Nicki Minaj tweeted a few days ago, "Show me the data. Paolify ain't gotta lie." The first tweet is a lyric from FTCU, but for whatever reason, some fans feel like this was shade towards Doja Cat, considering that she was the most streamed female rapper. But I don't feel like it was shade. I feel like, why would Nicki just randomly throw shade at Doja Cat? Doja Cat is quiet. She don't really entertain the female rap beef. I feel like it wouldn't make sense to throw shade at Doja Cat, okay? But a lot of fans are taking this as shade because of Doja Cat's recent stats, okay? But she could just be talking to the fans, okay? Now, Paola Board, you gotta come to the front of the congregation, okay? Paola Board had made a new list, okay? We're gonna go over the old list, but they made a new list as Paola Board staff ranks the top 10 hottest female rappers of 2024. They got Gorilla Glue at number 1, Megan at number 2, Nicki Minaj at number 3, Sexy Red at number 4, Scratch Off at number 5, Doja at number 6, Doja Cat at number 7, JT at number 8, Rhapsody shouldn't even be on the list, but she's at number 9. And Botchin' Bitter comes in at last place, like she usually do. Now, in June, they did the same, list or ranking for the top hottest female rappers. And Nicki Minaj was number 1. Sexy Red was number 2. Megan was number 3. Doja Cat was number 4. Ice Spice, who has been completely removed, was at number 5. Gorilla Glue was at number 6. Botchin' Bitter was at number 7. Scratch Off was at number 8. Flo Milli, who also has been completely removed off the list, was at number 10. Okay? Now, I can see why they put Gorilla Glue at number 1. She did have a really good year, even though she didn't do more sales than Nicki Minaj. And I don't even think she did a tour. She went on the Megan Thee Stallion tour. She was the opener for the Megan Thee Stallion tour, but she has not went on a solo tour. But here's the thing. I feel like they was messy redoing the ranking, and that's why Paola Board will be receiving Donkey of the Day. Y'all was being messy by redoing the ranking. Why did you have to redo it? You already did one in June. Y'all should have just left it the way it was. Now, I understand Gorilla Glue probably was hotter the second year of 2024 than she was the first, but I feel like they was being messy, okay? And by the looks at their, reasoning as to why they picked certain pop stars for the greatest pop stars of all time, how they shaded Nicki Minaj and Champagne Thickums and the chart obsessed races, they're just being messy. They need the controversy, and that's why they're receiving Donkey of the Day. Now, Gorilla Glue responded to being number 1 on the list. She said, "Shout out to all the women on the list. We dumb fire emoji, okay? So let me know how y'all feel about that. Like I said before, I'm not really against the ranking of the list as if we're talking about music, okay? But at the end of the day, they was being messy by redoing the list. And that's why I feel like they deserve Donkey of the Day. And I don't know if I agree with Megan being second, but she did put out a lot of music, and that's probably why they gave her second place. But why didn't they give her a Payola award? She didn't get any nominations for the Payola Board Awards, but they put her at second. How does that make any sense? Now, on TikTok, it's getting a little messy. Fans are saying that Saweetie and 21 Below Average were in Dubai with each other, and Scratch Off is going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs and allegedly threatening Saweetie. Goodness gracious, Saweetie gotta take everybody's man. This don't look good for you, Saweetie. I mean, first botching bitter, and now you moving on to Scratch Off? That is messed up. Saweetie, you gotta come to the front of the congregation. I don't even care about you sleeping with 21 Below Average, even though he is ugly, in my opinion. And we don't really know if this is true. But I just feel like it's not a good look for Saweetie, okay? How many men are you going to hop to? It was Justin Combs. It was Keith Powers. It was Michael B. Jordan. It was Quavo. It was Lil Baby. It was YG. Like, how many men are you going to F and you still at the bottom? Poor coochie management will not get praised on the Ash Miracle show. So if this is true, Saweetie, you got to receive Donkey of the Day. Okay, 21 Below Average is a chop. Okay, I mean, why can't you smash the billionaires over in Dubai? Since you in Dubai anyway, you should be sleeping with the billionaires over there, not these male rappers that are just going to sleep with you and throw you to the side. They don't even be giving you hit records. You did a song with YG, it flopped. You did a song with Quavo, it flopped. I mean, what's the point? Then you slept with Chris Breezy, the colorist, and he threw you right under the bus. So, yeah, Saweetie, you gotta get Donkey of the Day if this is true. If this is true. We don't know. But I wouldn't put it past Saweetie because you are a thirst bucket. And it seems to me you might be a little bit of a hoe. I mean, how many people can you sleep with? I mean, and half of these men don't help your career. I mean, what are you sleeping with them for? Free trips and bags? I mean, you're supposed to be sleeping your way to the top, not the bottom. Okay? So, yeah, poor coochie management, Saweetie. Donkey of the Day. Now, moving on from that, Tyla by Tyla is now the #1 most streamed album by Black female artist released in 2024, surpassing Cowboy Carter by Queen Bee. See, Queen Bee? This is what I try to warn you about. I told you need to start sabotaging Tyla or she was going to come for your stats. I try to warn you, okay? And now she's surpassing you just like Rihanna did. See, I always am right. I said to Queen Bee months ago, you need to start sabotaging, Tyler. You're too busy sabotaging Walmart, Beyonce, and Holly. They're flopping. You need to sabotage the ones that are charting, okay, just like the Chart Says Racist does. I mean, this is just embarrassing, honestly. Now, she's not beating you by much. She only got 1.5 billion streams. You got 1.564 billion. So she's not beating you by much. But at the end of the day, it's just that she can surpass you by light years like Rihanna did. Now you catching up to Rihanna a little bit because she ain't dropped no music. But if Rihanna was dropping music, she still would be light years ahead of you in the stats when it comes to music. And I just feel like you letting Tyla, do whatever she want. But when it came to Normani and Walmart, Beyonce and Holly, you sabotaged them. I feel like you got to keep the same energy. That's all I'm saying. Now, Fu Kenny extends his record as the artist with the most #1 songs on Apple Music in 2024 with 7. Like That, Euphoria, Not Like Us, Whacked Out Mirrors, Squabble Up, TV Off, and Luther all went #1. And it's been Kung Fu Kenny's year, so congratulations. Now, Champagne Thickums and his botch BBL will also be receiving Donkey of the Day. Champagne Thickums went on someone's stream and trolled Kung Fu Kenny's lyric from TV off in Los Palos stream chat saying custard instead of mustard, which, Kung Fu Kenny shouted in TV off. Here's my thing with Champagne Thickums. This is why I cannot wait for your career to be completely over. Oh, thank goodness you are suing Universal. And anybody that is dumb enough to think that Champagne Thickums is going to survive suing Universal, I have ear to sell you, okay? Champagne Thickums, his career is over. Especially if he wins the lawsuit, it's done. Even though I think that they will probably settle out of court. But the point of the matter is, you're trolling Kung Fu Kenny, but you was acting like you was so unbothered. Yet you got to do lawsuits, you got to troll, you got to go on stream and throw shade. Like, you're a loser, okay? And this is why you are not a real rapper. Plus, you don't even write your music. So I would never consider Champagne Thickums as one of the best rappers dead or alive ever in life, because you don't write your music and you always act like a bitch ass nigga, okay? I can't wait till the deluxe of GNX come out so Kung Fu Kenny could put the nail in the coffin and diss you again, okay? And then you're gonna be really mad. Now, Kung Fu Kenny has surpassed 70 million monthly listeners on Palify for the second time in his career. He has gained nearly 10 million new listeners since he dropped his new album. And I'm sure some of y'all had Kung Fu Kenny in your Palify rap. Y'all can come out the closet and admit that y'all are secret fans of Kung Fu Kenny, because he had the #1 rap song on Apple Music. I think he had like the top 5 song on Palify. I mean, if he was doing all of that, that means y'all was listening, and y'all could just come out the closet and admit that Kung Fu Kenny is in fact the king of rap, and y'all are fans. I don't even understand the hate that Kung Fu Kenny gets. I mean, I don't understand how you can hate on somebody that just rap and put out music. Like, he don't do the internet shenanigans. He don't do the social media antics. He's really not that problematic. I don't really understand the hate that he be getting. I think it be forced. The forced hate for Kung Fu Kenny got to stop in 2025, okay? Because the king of rap will be performing at the Super Bowl, and y'all gonna be watching, okay? So y'all might as well join the winning team instead of trying to join the losing team, aka Champagne Thickums, and no shade Wayne. Y'all got to join the winning team, okay? Now, it looks like Khaled not only has a song coming out with Normani, but allegedly Walmart Beyonce and Ira Star are also possibly on the song, or he putting out 3 different songs with Normani, Ira Star, and Walmart Beyonce. Let me know how y'all feel about this. Who do you think gonna out-sing who? Okay, because I think, no shade of Normani, I think vocally Walmart Beyonce can take Normani. Okay, vocally. Dancing and performing wise, not really. But vocally, I think she got it. Ira Star, I don't really listen to her like that, but I did hear that she's very talented, and y'all know how I feel about Normani. My only issue with Normani is that she rarely ever drops music, and it just comes off like she lazy and she like to flop, because she ain't got nothing else going on. You not in no movies, okay? You don't be getting brandos like that. It just feel like she like to flop. So I always go hard on Normani, because I feel like, I always wanted her to win, but it just seemed like she likes to lose. So I just let her lose in peace. But I'm here for this collaboration. I think that this is going to be fire, and I think Walmart Beyonce going to out-sing everybody on this record, okay? Hopefully. And if there's a music video, there better be some dancing. You can't have 2 dancers on a song and not have a music video where there's no dancing. It better not be a slow song. We don't have time for that. It better be a full pop bop where you dancing. I want to see backflips. I want to see the cheetah print. I want to see the rituals and everything, because Khaled did his humiliation ritual when his boyfriend basically put him on blast. So I want to see the rituals in the music videos, okay? There's not enough of that You know, it'd be like Megan, maybe Sabrina Carpenter doing their rituals and Doja Cat. But some of y'all need to do the rituals in the music videos like they used to do back in the day. Okay, and that's why music videos are dying. Because y'all not putting in the energy. So let me know how y'all feel about that. Now, look at this garbage. All these damn Christmas songs taking up the Hot 100, blocking Kung Fu Kenny from going number one. Okay, TV Off is currently at number 3 for the next week's Hot 100. And of course, the Queen of Christmas, All I Want for Christmas is at number 1. I mean, like, goodness gracious. Like, does she have to go number 1 every year? I think Queen of Christmas getting payola. I'm saying it. I'm sorry. I don't think nobody listened to that damn song like that. I truly cannot stand Christmas music. It's the worst time of the year. I mean, this is really ridiculous. Nobody's listening to all these damn Christmas songs. Somebody needs to investigate the payola that these Christmas songs are getting. Okay? I know damn well nobody is listening to Holly Jolly Christmas. Nobody's listening to that. That's just getting played at Stop and Shop at Target. Nobody is listening to that song. So investigation needs to be done. I mean, goodness gracious. I'm so tired of Mariah going number 1. It's ridiculous. I literally cannot stand Christmas music and it is taking up the charts, blocking the king of rap. This is unfair. I mean, how many times can a song go number 1? I think there should be a limit on that. How can a song go number 1 every Christmas season? I think it should be a limit. She shouldn't be allowed to go number 1 no more.